Good morning. I'm really enjoying the messages coming from Pastor Brian. I'm also enjoying a blog by another friend of Calvary, Laura Perino. If you don't follow her and her ministry, Laura Perino Ministries, check it out. She does have a gift from God. In her latest posting, she talks about encouraging. And yes, I did catch up with her and get permission to use her words today. This won't be as eloquent as she put it, but I also encourage you to go back to her blog, Laura Perino Ministries, and check it out for yourself. Before I get to the details of Laura's blog, I'd like to just review a couple things that I've really been sowing into my heart lately and over the past several weeks. Back to Pastor's sermon where he talks about God providing mercies each day. And the concept that God has designed mercies each day for us and starts our day with these mercies is just fantastic to me. The plan for me personally, for you personally, for our church personally, and all our families is designed by God each day. Lamentations 3:22 and 23 says, the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. Think about it. God has designed your day and your needs and has provided for them. Pastor also talked about joy. And we're not talking about happy, smiling, laughing, joy, and humor. We're talking about knowing that we are with God and we are God's children and that God is with us. The second half of Nehemiah 8:10 says, do not grieve, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. Does this joy mean that life will always be happy, giddy, and have pleasure? That life is one big party? Of course not. It does mean that God has joy for us, that we can rest in the fact that even though we have troubles and life is not going the way we'd like it to go, that He is there, that we can rest in Him and know that He has created everything. The God that created everything has joy for us. So how do we apply this to our lives? Well, by building habits, being part of a church, prayer, being in the Bible, and habits of understanding that the mercies that God gives us is here for each day. Recognizing that when we start our day, that God already has what we need to get through that day. Building relationships with Jesus and our church, and personally with friends, spiritual friends. Is anybody perfect at doing this? I don't know. I know I'm not. I struggle daily with these thoughts. And as I struggle, I remind myself that God has provided for me mercies and an outlet for joy that is unsurpassed, that this world cannot come close to matching. So let's get back to the blog about Laura. How does this tie to what we're about events? Simple. Her blog is about encouragement. Directly from her text is encourage is rooted in the word courage. A good definition of courage is that it's the determination, the hope, the confidence in our ability to do something, especially something that frightens us. Which one of us could not use more courage? In life, through tough times that we're facing now, or facing every single day of our lives, in a place where we don't have the self-confidence to do or the ability to stand up to what's in front of us. Back to her writings. The prefix in is defined as to put deep within. Put them together, and the word encourage means to put deep within someone the determination, the hope, and the confidence in his or her ability to do something that frightens him or her. When we encourage someone, we're literally putting deep within the person the confidence to do what he or she is called to do. It's not just making someone feel better. It's planting deep truths in someone's soul that even when they're afraid, they'll have the ability to press on. Discourage is also rooted in the word courage. But what's different? The definition of the prefix dis, D-I-S, is defined as a reversing force. Put it together with the definition of courage, and discourage means to reverse one's determination, hope, and confidence in one's ability to do what one is called to do. So how does this fit with us today? Please understand that something is difficult for us to remain joyous and courageous. But there's one person, one force in our lives that is nothing but encouraging, and that is God. God doesn't discourage us. Hebrews 4:15 and 16. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weaknesses, but one who is in every respect has been tempted as we are, yet without sin. Let us with confidence draw near to the throne of grace, that we may receive mercies and find grace to help in this time of need. God doesn't discourage. If you're feeling discouraged, it's not of God. That's not his way. Being part of the family of God, being part of a church body, having spiritual friends, it's not about a perfect life. It's about having a group of people and an anchor that is Jesus Christ. In times of despair, God is about encouraging us, empowering us, and loving us to be overcomers. Thank you.